Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm in the same location. Gonna start fighting some of these, and when I fight I'll explain a few things. Pull him back. Sit in the pet. Hopefully he's a good one. I'm having a lot of bad luck with weak pets. He's already done 23 damage, which is a decent sign. So he's a medium level pet. So I bought... Let's see, let's do Shock of Spikes one more time. I bought Sea Invisibility, and I've been toying with the Air Elemental pet. Shoot. Let's go ahead and... he's a little squishy, but could be a lot worse. We'll keep him, and I'm going to give him some armor here. A Blade of Nobility? Okay. I'm overweight, so let's just give him some armor to get rid of some of this weight. I'll pick up more pieces. Just give him a cape. Just give him some gloves. Just give him some leggings, and let's give him a bracelet. That's good enough. There, we reduced our weight. So I was playing with an air elemental, and I used Seasoned Invisibility, so I didn't have that problem where I couldn't see him. I summoned one, it was the weakest pet, just terrible. And then I summoned one which was just one higher than the lowest level. I was playing very carelessly and I died. I decided to scrap the recording and start over. And honestly, I just prefer the fire pet. I tried them both. Maybe a strong air pet would have made me feel differently, but I just didn't like it. Didn't like the air pet, so I prefer fire over air. If I had a water pet or earth pet, I think I would try those, but I'm happy, very content with the fire pet. I don't have to recast Inferno Shield on them. And Inferno Shield only lasts for about almost 2 minutes, so it's a pain to keep resummoning it. We're going to check out the pet's strength. Right now he did 23 damage. So let's go down to the fire pet. I'm on the magician page right now. Fire pet for this level range. They can do anywhere from 20 to 28. So he's actually pretty low. He's actually one higher than the lowest, or maybe two. So I'm playing with a very weak pet. If he dies, he dies. That's fine. I'm just using a lot of Malachite, recasting these things. Yeah, he's a pretty weak one. That's fine. I'm going to use him. Because I took some damage, I'm going to give myself Phantom Chain. And I lied, I'm going to get rid of this pet. I want a strong pet. So let's remove Phantom Chain, let's reclaim our energies. Maybe if I can find it. And I'm just going to keep trying until I get a good one. I want a pet that does at least 26 to 28 damage. It's imperative. So this guy that's been camping this place, he's level 36 for days, just logged back in. I am not budging. He's level 36 warrior. This is the 4th time to log in, and I've seen him here every time. So I'm not moving. This is my camp now. So I'm at least giving him I'm giving him a fair warning that I'm only going to be here for just to make this one video. Yeah, he's been here for a while. He's level 36. So, I mean, come on, man. I'm level 30 and 36. So he's got to be moving on soon. And maybe he'll gain one more level and it's going to green out to him. This is a really chill camp. You don't have to worry about dying at that level. So we're just going to try out the pet. I'm just going to completely nuke this one down. So this is a white pet. Very tough. This is going to be risky. Let's give Shock of Spikes. Start running. See, partially resisted it. Send the pet in now. He's still coming for me. Ooh, come on, get him! Get him off me. Thank you. Oh, nice, 26 damage. I've got a keeper here. Just be careful not to take too much aggro. He's a white con too. Let's check his damage out some more. Let's give the pet renewed summonings. Oh man, come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Oh man. Stupid stun. Yeah, 26 damage. This is a good pet. So he's not the strongest, but he's strong. Let's go back. Let me finish him off for you. Alright, we got 2% XP. That was nice. So this pet's gonna get some fangs. Shoot, I threw all my gear away. I'll give him something. In fact, let's just gear him up real quick before I start sitting down. I'm gonna give him a pair of fangs, gonna give him a summon cold stone. Let's get this bag ready here. Let's get rid of that and put up summon cold stone. What else can I give him? This little garbage. Guess it's better than nothing. Okay. Summon cold stone. That's how I like to gear him up. Every little bit of scrap garbage armor. Just gonna make the combat more efficient. If you can take less damage, it saves me some time. And let's sit. Alright, we're about to fight, but I told this guy I'd give up the spawn in 37 more minutes. Waiting for the one right here by this tree to spawn, and this one should spawn just shortly after. I've got a good pet. We'll be fine. So looking at the movies right now, the movie selection on YouTube free for Sunday afternoon. I'm looking at some retro movie selections here. We have Gremlins 1. It's free. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you watch it with ads. That's going to be a good one. There's Labyrinth. That one came out in 1986 with David Bowie. You guys all know that one. Free with ads. We have Kindergarten Cop. Free with ads. Real good one. And what was the other one I have pulled up? Problem Child. I've only seen that movie once, but I recall it being pretty fun to watch. Problem Child. I think Kramer's in that movie before Seinfeld days. There's Carrie, but it's a remake in 2013. I've never seen that one. Thinking about it. There's The Burbs. It's an 80s suburban movie. That's a real good one too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This looks like a 1990. So if that's the first movie, that's actually a really good movie. There's a lot of good retro movies on. If it's the 1990s action adventure YouTube movies. So this was one of the first movies I went to in the movie theater as a kid. We went to the Dollar Theater. All right, we gotta fight this thing. It's ready and it's white. This is gonna be hard. Let's refresh Burnout 2. Let's just throw up a new one. I'm gonna nuke the heck out of this. Okay, so he went berserk. Start pulling him back. Go ahead and send him in. He partially resisted that. Alright, good job, pet. So let's get behind this tree. Start casting the nukes now. You gotta be careful, your pet's life. It's not a massive amount of health. One more nuke. One more nuke. I want to get all the XP for this white kill. Good job. He resisted it totally. Shoot. Just go back and let me get the XP for this. Yeah, it's not an efficient way to do it, but hey, they gave me 2% on a hell level. Cannot complain. Now I need to start sitting down real quickly. I only have 137 mana. Pet is damaged. Let's keep going through the movie selections though. So Ninja Turtles. I think I might watch more than one movie tonight. Ninja Turtles is on the radar. That's probably going to be one. In Gremlins. So far, Ninja Turtles, I'll watch that during the daytime. It's a real gritty movie too. And then Gremlins when it gets dark. So I'm going to order some food for Gremlins. We need another movie selection. So far I got 2 of them. There's a movie called There Will Be Blood. And there's Big Trouble Little China, very good movie. Fifth Element, that's a decent movie. I've seen that too many times though. Judge Dredd, Rat Race, no. Beavis and Butthead American, no. Anyways, there's a lot of good ones. Ace Ventura Pet Detective. This is Ace Ventura Pet Detective Jr. It's a spin-off. That's going to be terrible. I'm not even going to bother. Movie called Employee of the Month. I've never seen that one. There's Popeye. I think I recall my sister watching that. Crocodile Dundee, 1986. That's a decent movie. So I remember when I first played RuneScape, the original old school RuneScape, they used to run ads. So it was a free game. There's only about 3 or 4 servers. And they used to run ads. So I remember they were running an ad for Crocodile Dundee movie. So that's about the time I started playing. I was about a couple weeks into the game and they're running that ad. So let's check it out. Crocodile. It's going to tell me exactly when I started playing RuneScape because the Crocodile Dundee ad was playing. There was a banner. Back when you can get dial-up net zero for free if you ran ads too. So let's check the movies out. Crocodile Dundee in New York. I think that was it. No. So there's a 2001 Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. That's probably it. I was watching. Wait, was I playing RuneScape in 2001? Let me look through this and I'll tell you. Guys, I was playing RuneScape in 2001. Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Because I remember playing RuneScape and they had that banner running on the top of the game client. If anybody was playing back then, you could probably confirm that they did run banners on the game. I remember seeing that when I was just sitting around killing things at the bridge in town. So that was the last Crocodile Dundee movie and it was in theaters playing at that time. So I was playing RuneScape in 2001 around the time of April. Can you believe that? I thought I was playing around 2003-ish. Apparently way earlier. Never saw it, of course, but they were running ads. This is about the time when people were having Bonzi Buddy, you know, that little free thing, and the paperclip thing for Microsoft. And I was playing a game on Sony Online Entertainment. It was a free game called Infantry. I remember a guy named Jeff P. or Jeff K. Jeff P. Was the lead programmer of Infantry. That was an awesome game. You can play as aliens and humans. And I created an alien character and I got on the top 100 list. So anyways, just reliving old memories. So I'm gonna put on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles after I finish this video, and then we're gonna order some food tonight, and then I'm gonna watch Gremlins. It's gonna be a really good weekend. Okay guys, we're waiting for the spawn. I've got about 10 more kills, maybe 12 kills to go to level up. So on the next episode, we're gonna reach level 31. All right, I'm ready to go. I told this guy he can come back in 45 minutes to an hour. I set a timer and it's 30 minutes till it's time to go. So I'll see you guys when the next thing spawns. Okay, I see one spawn now. I thought the one by the tree would spawn next, but this guy over here is ready. Let's tell the pet to stay and wait. You don't want him carelessly running into another mob and getting an unintended ad. So this is a blue one. Burnout 2 should still be up. Oh my gosh. What are you still doing here? Thought I told him to sit down. Alright, pet, come on. Good job, you kept him from hitting me. So get some distance. I'm going to take aggro once again. He's got some really nice DPS. Alright. And I'll just sit and let him finish it. 85%, maybe I'll get 1% experience. That'll be nice. I did, I got 1%. There may be a mob on the other side of that tree. I don't see any. Okay. So there's another one that's hiding back there. If I had a stronger pet, I might be able to just kind of handle all three at once, but I'm just going to take it a little chill today. There's no rush. You don't have to rush through the leveling process. Alright, so now what do we do? Yeah, Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Should spawn any minute now. I'm trying to think of what sounds good. Tex-Mex food and Chinese food is kind of what my weekend go-to is. Getting tired of pizza. I just hate having pizza boxes laying around. So it's not easy to put a pizza box in the garbage. You have to recycle it, you know, it's just a headache. So maybe a takeout container and some Tex-Mex food. So I don't know why he hasn't spawned yet. What I was thinking about doing, I would like to get my monk out of Kaesora. I would like to take him back to Oasis, and if I could fight Reapers on that middle island in Oasis, that would be a pretty good camp to do. I should have stayed there and leveled up. I think I can stay there and maybe get 1 or 2 levels. Possibly going back to Kaesora after I gain about 2 more levels. Going down to the bottom levels of that area. They have some good loot. I can collect loot for some of these other characters that I play, like this one here. I'm not going to give anything to my shaman. My shaman is solo self-found though. Druid is a regular character. He can take whatever. And I'm not seeing that guy respawn. I don't know what's going on. So let's just get this one here. I'm going to recast. I'm going to recast Burnout 2. And something should spawn there. I don't know why he hasn't. Alright, so Shock of Spikes. Oh, he resisted. So let's get some distance. Right about here. Send in the pet. I'm going to turn around right now. Come on, pet. Stop him right in front of me. Good job. I don't like that resist. They didn't. Let's get another nuke. Oh, he resisted 2 of them. Come on. Chain nuke. 1 more. Back and let me finish the last hit. Let my pet start healing up. Wow, 2%. That was darn good. Alright, there's another one that should be spawning here and I don't see him. What's going on? It's kind of weird. Getting really close to leveling. Alright, I'm There he is. He's finally back. I don't have a lot of mana. My pet needs to sit and heal up. What's going on? I was wondering. I was trying to remember the name of it. The game called Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen. I've never played it, but I've known a lot of people in the community really hyped up about that. And then I watched a video by some guy about a month ago, and there was some news like they were going into another stage of like beta or alpha testing, and they made a lot of really bold statements or on the progress, and that kind of made a lot of people nervous, like they're rushing through it. Is anybody still hyped up about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen? Is that like a project that's making a lot of progress, or is it kind of something a lot of people have given up hope for? I'll be honest, I haven't really been too excited for any kind of sequels, but I know a lot of people are. I'm happy with EverQuest as is, even for another couple of years probably. I know a lot of people are ready for like the next new thing, but there's so much content in this game I still haven't explored. There's still an active community. It's a good game. The graphics don't need to be updated for me to have fun. So I'm not sure why people want a new game, but I guess when you get a new game, you get the new community that comes with it, and it's just like a fresh kind of feeling to it. You don't know anything. A lot of people know a lot about this game already. You know, a lot of experts. I played this game for a couple thousands of hours, and still get a lot of people giving me advice like I don't know much about the game, and some of that may be true. But I played every single character, multiple alts. It's just hard to keep on track of like the ins and outs of a character when you don't play it consistently every day. I jump around. I rarely play the same character twice or more than 2 hours in a day. I jump around a lot, and that's just the way I have fun and keep the game fresh. I like to reroll. I like to try new things. And it's just really hard to like optimize your play style whenever you're switching through multiple different alts. That's just how I feel. The characters that I feel I know the most about as far as play styles would go, possibly even Bard. I know a lot about Bard play. I played a lot of Druid over the years. Lots of different Druids. Ranger's one I don't play a lot of, but there's not a lot to that class. You don't get a lot of different spells. You're mostly melee with a small component of spell casting, so there's not a lot of variation in play style. There's like snaring and using your archery, but it's pretty straightforward type of gameplay. Same with Rogue. I mean, there's no like, hey, you know, here's how you can play the character different to get more efficient. There's just not a lot of ways to play that class, I think. Shadow Knight, you may have some people give a lot of good tips on that one. Hybrid characters, Monk maybe. Not a whole lot. I first tried playing a Monk way back in 2000s, like the very early 2000s, around 2002-ish maybe. I can't believe I was playing RuneScape back in 2001 though. You know, let's look up, when did the game be released? Let's check out RuneScape release. How early was I playing it into the release of the game? That's what I'm curious about. By the way, I played World of Warcraft on opening day. So let's see, RuneScape release date. It came out in January 2001. So I was playing in April of 2001. January, February, March, April. I was playing the game on its third month from release. Can you believe that? I was playing the game when it first came out. I remember I learned about it through some kind of forums I was on, and I don't remember which forums. People were talking about the graphics being like noodle art. And I was jumping around all kinds of free games at that time. That was back in the era when I wanted to learn how to program to create my own type of games. It was just very difficult. There wasn't a lot of information. There was no YouTube back in those days, so there's no like videos for tutorials. I think that's what I needed, is like a visual tutorial on how to get started on programming, how to use compilers, how to use the software mainly. That was my big hurdle back in those days, is how to do the software. I mean, I can do a DOS prompt and just program there, but you need to have like graphicals, all that stuff, and I have no idea how that works. All right, guys, we're still waiting on one more spawn. I think I'll do one more kill. This is a really nice camp. So when this one spawns here, I'll get this one and the guy behind him. We're gonna get burnout too. Refresh that before we do this fight. Okay, there he is. He's already spawned. Let's get this going. Burnout 2. I'm gonna nuke. Let's see. Sit and wait. Let me pull. I like to turn and face away, so I'm immediately running. Send him in now. Run about between these two trees. Stop. About face. There we go. He always gets that one hit on me. Partial resist. Boom. Full damage. Get him off me. Told the pet to get off him. Alright, we got 90% of the XP through this level. I think that'll do it. This is a 27-minute video. It's a lot more of the same that we did the last video. I just chatted a lot more in this one. I'm a little more exhausted because I played for about 15 minutes before I started this video and I died because I was careless. And I was playing the air elemental. He does a stunning, but I just died, so I didn't feel like uploading it. But you guys have a great weekend. Actually, the week's going to be starting. This is going to go up on Sunday. I'm going to watch some movies, so we need to order food. We need to get some drinks. In fact, here's my drink right here. I got a White Monster. And enjoy that fall weather. Best time of the year.